plank, and that's where you lie on your stomach and you hoist yourself up on your forearms and your toes, and you just hold yourself there, hopefully pulling in your abdominal muscle. And that's a phenomenal exercise for your core muscles.
I do the plank, only I get up there and then I do it for like 30 repetitions or something. I count up to 30. And I think that tightens your stomach muscles. You're right.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And the longer you do it, the longer you do it, the better.
Okay. So we can increase that. Yeah, sure.
Yep. Now, the other option here, and I do this for the heart, is interval power walks, meaning you're walking, but you're not just walking at a steady pace. After a while, your heart gets used to it, your muscles get used to a steady pace, and if you want to improve and get stronger cardiovascular-wise, then you're going to do what I call the interval power walk. And that's when you walk quickly and then you walk slowly, and you might do every 30 seconds you change. You go from hard and fast to just an average walk back to hard and fast. So I call that the interval power walk, and it's great for conditioning your heart and your legs.
Can you do that on the treadmill or on one of the bicycle exercises?
Actually, yes, you can. You can do that on the treadmill. You may have to speed it up and slow it down. Some treadmills you can actually program to do that for you. So if you're lucky to have that kind of a treadmill, that works just fine for you. You can also do that on the bike. Even though it's not walking, you can do interval biking, and that would be just as good for your heart.
Well, those are exercises that people can do at any time if they know how to do it.
The only thing I would caution people with is that they seek a professional first in order to determine whether those exercises are safe for them. So if they have a knee problem, a back problem, a hip problem, some of these exercises may not be good. You may have to modify those exercises so that it's safe for you. And at Medfit, that's what we try to do with every person that comes in. We just modify their program so that they get the best exercise for them for the short term and for the long term as well.
I don't think people realize how dangerous it could be, perilous to your health, if you're doing an exercise that instead of helping you is hurting you.
I have had so many people come to me with the best of intentions. I want to get in shape, and I'm doing these exercises, but my neck is bothering me, my back is bothering me. And when you look at the exercise they're doing, either they're doing it incorrectly or they're doing an exercise that's not appropriate for them. So that's why I say people, before they attempt any new exercise, should always go out and seek a professional first who knows what they're talking about and get an assessment so you know where you're at.
Well, people think I know everything. People who don't have financial consultants or they're doctors to their own lives and do whatever they want. It's the same thing. I can do it better. I don't have to pay for it. So therefore, but then you get injured and you get hurt. And then, so what's happened? You haven't used it to the best of your ability.
No. You haven't used it to your best of your ability. And in the long run, you can now no longer do any exercise because you may be actually inconvenienced at that point because you can't exercise. So that's why you have to get the proper instruction first before you actually attempt any exercise that actually somebody gave you because they thought it was a great exercise, or you read in a book or you saw in a video.
Well, when they have these videos of somebody doing an exercise program and then they tell people to, dance along or jump along or whatever it is, they don't see these people. They have no idea what problems they may have. So it's really important to get a proper specialist, and you are that proper specialist, Joanne.
Well, I appreciate that. And you're very, very right. People are, again, with the best of intentions, are trying to get in shape. But, videos, magazine articles, people telling you, oh, this is a great exercise to do. Always have to keep in mind that not all exercises were designed for all bodies. For all
bodies, absolutely right. Joanne, thank you very much. We're going to talk to Michelle Gillis tomorrow, but we're going to talk to you again on Monday. So you have a wonderful weekend and happy Halloween, even though I don't believe in it.
And to your great health.
Thank you so much. Take care. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Joanne James, founder and medical exercise specialist of Medfit Rehab, will improve your overall health through medical exercise. Contact Joanne James, 647-259-5481, Columbus Center Athletic Department, Dufferin and Lawrence, medfitrehab.com.